Hi guys, welcome to Co-Branch with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. If you have not subscribed, please do, and don't forget to hit the bell button so you know when I upload more videos. Alright, today guys, I'm going to talk about Co-Branch with a Narcissist and the narcissist family members. Sometimes if you're lucky if you're lucky, when you're done with the narcissist, you're done with everybody in the family. But sometimes some of them are not in support of what the narcissist does or did. And of course, you have children. That means the kids have an uncle or an aunt over there. So and they might want to be part of the kids lives. So it kind of puts you in a weird position because you don't really want to have any kind of open line of communication or anywhere for the narc to get to you besides the kids. So you don't want to open more channels, and then when you have the family members, chances are they're gonna be relaying information. Chances are they're gonna be used as flying monkeys. Flying monkeys actually is chances are they're gonna be used to spy on you. So for me personally, I decided to. Some of them I didn't have any issue with them, to be honest. And so I know one in particular, maybe two, tried to keep in touch with my children, and that's fine. The other people I kind of kept at a distance. I don't communicate that much with them. I actually don't. I social media wise, I kind of block them. And because like I said, at the end of the day, guys, the loyalty will still be the narcissist. And I don't know I don't care if they have an argument over there or they hate each other or whatever. But when you're coming out of that relationship, that type of relationship that we've been in, you need to clear every space, every potential opening of anything coming back in. Fortunately, that includes the relatives. So what I normally would do is, for the ones that are interested in talking to the kids, I let make the phone available for the kids to talk with them. There's sometimes is talk and we chit chat and say hello, whatever, and that's where I keep it. I don't divulge any information about my life. I don't even ask them anything about their life. You want to keep it civil, cordial. Pretty much, we're not sitting down and breaking bread at Thanksgiving table or something like that. I'm not even mad at them. I don't have any issue with them. It's just that I'm trying to protect my space and my kids' space. So they can call and oh, you talk to your mom or something like that. I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? Blah 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 blah. That's it. I don't talk about what I'm doing. I don't talk about what me and the kids are doing. And some of them will say, oh, I want to come see the kids. That is where I have some problem, because I'm like, okay, they're going to be going to their dads next week, so you can go over and pick them up, because I do not want them, and this is me, it might be different for you. I do not want them to be, when it's my time with the kids, then it's my time with the kids. When it's the time with the narcissist, then the kids go over there. So I believe that if you're a family member and you want to talk to see the kids, I would think that you will go to when the narcissist has a kid and go visit with them, because besides everything else is the safety issue with me. Because if the children are supposed to be with you and somehow their uncle from the narcissist or whatever come pick him up, you do not know. You don't. Like I said, there might be flying monkeys for the narcissist. Who knows? But this could be a way for them to encroach in your space. This could be a way for them to cross your boundaries. They could pick them up and take them to the narcissist, or they could make arrangements or whatever. So it's best if you keep your time to your time, and you're not really stopping them, the family members from associated with the kids, visiting with them, as long as they visit when the time they have is with the narcissist, which I think is simple and fair enough, and it protects your space. Because once you start allowing random visitation, quote unquote, from family members, there's best believe it that the narc will sneak in there somewhere. So it's best to draw that line, close that space. They can talk on the phone with the children, but physically visiting them, they could do that on the narcissist time, because that is when the narc calls them, and then that is not your that is not your custody time. If you start doing that, like I said, that is your boundaries about to be crossed. I mean, that's how I look at it. You guys might see it different, but that's how I kind of say. So we'll talk, and we'll discuss, and the weather and what have you, but nothing about my life will I discuss with any of the family members. I have nothing against them. It's just, like I said, with my boundary, I need to maintain that space. Some of them I know, one of them in particular is not really in good terms with the narcissist, but it doesn't even matter to me. I just believe your loyalty still will lie with your family. So to save myself the trouble and some headache, I rather keep that relationship over there at the distance. You can talk to the children. You can visit them here. You can visit them with the narcissist. But yeah, you can call on the phone. I say hello, shoot the breeze, whatever. But we're not. It doesn't go beyond what am I, the weather, the kids, whatever. It doesn't go to any of our plans or my plans. So for the relate the narcissist relatives, I think it's unrealistic to cut everybody off unless they've made their intentions known that they don't want to be a part of it, which that's fine. But for people, these are for the people that are showing interest, or they've already been part of the kid's life before, really active, then you gotta have to find some kind of balance where you still maintain your boundary, you still maintain your space, you don't open yourself up for them to be used as flying monkeys on you. So of course, like I said, the call comes in. That means there's absolutely no discussion about a narcissist. Absolutely no discussion at all about a narcissist. It's about the kids, the weather, the simple stuff. Nothing about me, nothing about the narcissist. So if you're gonna have that kind of relationship, that's fine. If you want, maintain it that way. So you put the lid, keep that door closed up, your boundaries, keep that shit closed. Because you don't know, you open the door, you don't know who is going to come in with them. So it might as well protect yourself like that. So why you're not going to completely eliminate the narcissist, especially if the kids already attached them, or while you're married with a narcissist or you're with a narcissist. But you have to find some kind of balance here, where you are not voluntarily putting yourself out there for hovering. You're not voluntarily putting yourself out there to be the target of flying monkeys, or them being used to them as flying monkeys. You're not going to put yourself out there for them, your life to not be on the billboard because they're reporting everything you're doing. But at the same time, if you want to have a relationship with a kid or the kids, yes, that's fine. But you got to find where your space is, your boundary is maintained, but the kids get to talk to whoever. The uncle or or aunt from that side, that's fine. That is my take on it. Well, you guys let me know what you think, because when you come to that whole relatives, uncle, auntie, grandma, whatever, for me personally, I cordial but at a distance. That's it. But you guys let me know. I'd like to hear what you guys think about it, because this is a very it's one of those gray areas you don't even know. So let me know how you handle it. If you dealing with that, if you have the opportunity, if they're interested, in how you handle it. But this is how I think it is. So you need to find a balance, maintain your boundary. At the same time, the kids are allowed to communicate with the relative that they choose to, communicate with them. All right, guys. Well, get your mind right. Everything else will fall into place. I will see you in the next video.